Inflammation is the root of all evil. Okay, JK, but not really, honestly. The reason that you're constantly in pain and bloated with your heads in the clouds is because your body is extremely inflamed. And that's what this podcast is about. Let's chat about it. Welcome to the Relentless Pursuit podcast. I'm your host, Rachel Vassar, an online strength and functional health coach, having helped over 100 women get strong, lean, and healthy through my metabolic optimization method. I am here today to help you take the necessary step to begin your relentless pursuit to evolve into the best version of yourself by helping you build a relentless mindset, feel your body properly, train smart, optimize your lifestyle, and create a sustainable routine to ultimately create a complete transformation that lasts. Ready to change your life? Let's get started. So inflammation is the cause and consequence of pretty much any issue in the body. When my health was at its worst, it was because I was extremely inflamed and had joint pain, nerve pain, constant bloat, brain fog, fatigue, muscle weakness, and so many other issues, all leading back to inflammation. Now, it's important to understand that inflammation itself is not necessarily a root cause. And just taking like ibuprofen or something like that to decrease inflammation is not the solution, okay? It can help like if you're just in too much pain and you just can't deal with it, but don't treat it as something that will actually fix the situation, okay? However, practices to naturally decrease inflammation will typically clear up the root cause. It's important to figure out what the root cause actually is to ensure that you heal it and ensure that you use the right methods in order to help heal the root cause, okay? But even the root causes have causes, okay? All coming back to one thing. What is it? So the one thing that every single chronic disorder, inflammation, premature morbidity, everything can lead back to is stress. Stress is truly the ultimate root cause. Now, stress can mean a million things. Being in deficit is a stress on the body. Exercise is a stress on the body. Work is a stress on the body. Lack of sleep is a stress on the body. Not eating enough food is a stress on the body. Eating too much food is a stress on the body. Eating food is a stress on the body because it takes energy to process the food. Everything is a stress on the body. So it's really important to understand that you're not going to just be without stress, okay? Managing your stress isn't like living in la la land, you never have stress, you feel so amazing all the time. But managing stress is really about like doing or taking care of your health, optimizing your lifestyle, making sure that you improve your mindset, have mental resilience, and, effectively manage your stress so that, they de-stress, which is bad stress, and eustress, which is good stress, are balanced so that you're able to stay in a relative state of equilibrium, or your body is able to consistently like recover and get back to a state of equilibrium pretty quickly. Like when you work out, equilibrium gets off balance, but then you recover and it gets back to balance. So things like that. But if you work out constantly and overwork yourself, then your body won't be able to get back to equilibrium, okay? Anyway, so even with stress, as you can hear me talk about now, is there's so many types of stress. So what you then need to discover, now understanding that stress is the ultimate root cause, you need to discover the cause of stress, or the cause or what may be causing you to not be able to be in this state of equilibrium, to be able to effectively manage your stress and help your body heal. So now that I've healed my body and significantly improved my nervous system regulation, or regulated my nervous system, I guess you could say, what helped me? Now, there are daily practices that I implemented that I believe helped me decrease my inflammation, manage my stress, and heal my body the most. So we're going to get into those real quick. Spoiler alert, they are stupid simple. And yes, they work for the type A personality. I'm a very type A personality, right? I love working. I love working out. I hate rest, if I'm going to be honest. Even though I did have to learn how to rest to heal, let's just be honest here. But there were ways that I was able to adapt things, so I was able to stay consistent with them and not just like totally get bored and never do it. So here are a few things that I recommend doing. First, sleep 7 to 9 hours a night consistently. Second, drink a gallon of water a day. Third, take electrolytes daily. Fourth, fuel my body with the proper macro split. Fifth, never drink coffee on an empty stomach. Sixth, walk outside daily, even in the winter. 7th, lift 3 to 4 times per week while listening to my body, pushing it when able and keeping it chill when needed. Depending on if you are in complete burnout, you may need to just completely take a step back from lifting. You need to keep that in mind, okay? But I was able to maintain lifting just because I would totally go crazy if I didn't lift. I was able to maintain like 3 to 4 times per week, and honestly, they were just super chill workouts. Like, they were incredibly chill, like, if I didn't feel good. So, like sometimes I would walk in, do the warm up, and walk out. Other times I would do like super light, like 3 exercises, super light. Some days they would be more difficult if I had the energy, but. And then 8th, focus on gut health. Gut health was honestly a really influential part when it came to improving my health. And I noticed this because when I first started my healing journey, I pretty much began working on my gut health, and I kind of like healed my gut health, right? And then it started getting worse, and I noticed my symptoms coming back. And so I went through another gut health protocol, and then my symptoms pretty much went away again. And I was like, interesting. So gut health significantly impacts the level of inflammation in your body. So when you heal your gut health and focus on fueling your body with the proper foods, it can also decrease the inflammation in your body, okay? Getting rid of these symptoms that I was having, like joint pain, nerve pain, constant bloat, brain fog, fatigue, muscle weakness, and others, okay? And the next thing, I'm just going to go over some nutrition parts. Make sure you eat anti-inflammatory foods, 80% whole foods, 4 to 6 servings of fruits and vegetables. Prioritize fats for your hormonal regulation, and eat enough protein. All right, I just kind of wanted to go over the nutrition side of things. So implement these habits effectively, and I promise you, you will notice a significant improvement if you are able to stay consistent with these habits. It may not be super quick. For me, I've been working on healing my body, I think, for 2.5 years so far, I believe. I think. It feels like it's been a super long time. So I think it's been 2.5 years. It was like an up and down journey for sure. I would make a lot of improvement, and then I would go back, slide back. But honestly, that was just when I wasn't implementing these habits. I would always slide back if I wasn't implementing these habits. So definitely implement these habits, stay consistent with them. And if you need support implementing these habits, with my metabolic optimization method, I help women cultivate strength, health, and confidence while helping them achieve their dream physique, heal their body, so that you're able to achieve your goals and make them last while healing your gut and hormones. If you want to learn more about working with me, you can go to the link below. With that being said, I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys were able to learn some nice habits through this podcast. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Relentless Pursuit podcast. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to follow for more. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a DM on my Instagram at Rachel's Fitness LLC with 2 A's. Until next time, be relentless.